I'm Manuel Hernandez and welcome to Norwich City Central.
Going on Lewis, Norwich City Central, welcome back to another video. Delighted to say that Norwich City of Sam Byram at right back for only £750,000. That seems like a great bit of business and I'm really excited to see how he'll do. Please comment your thoughts down below, and yeah, I'm really pleased about this. And it's a strange one as well because at night time or around midnight, that some leaked photos were found of him in a Norwich City shirt, and it was really weird because it was quite low. There wasn't too many rumours about it, and in the morning it was announced from Sky Sports that a fee had been agreed. And yeah, really delighted with this signing. He was a success at Leeds. Let's talk a bit about him. He spent 4 years at Leeds in the Championship, and he was very successful. And then he got a £5 million move to West Ham. And you know, he had some good games in the Premier League, but ultimately due to injuries he couldn't really sustain a place in the team. And then last year went to Nottingham Forest on loan. Only made 6 appearances because he had a knee surgery. So you know, he has had a few injuries in his career. He's 25 years old, but if he can stay fit, if he can stay healthy, then this seems like a great bit of business. And for only £750,000, that is a real bargain in the market now. You see all these crazy transfer fees that people are going for. £750,000 for Sam Byram, who, you know, a few years ago was valued as a £7 million right back. That seemed like a great bit of business, and he epitomises Norwich City transfer strategy, doesn't he? Norwich City love to sign players who've had very high potential in their careers, but for whatever reason, whether that's through injuries, losing their place in the team, they haven't been able to sustain it. So he fits Norwich City's kind of transfer policy, and I really like the look of him. He's versatile. He can play right winger, right mid. And that's really important as well in Daniel Farke's system, because our fullbacks love to bomb on. You saw how many times last season Max Aaron's getting right down to that byline. Jamal Lewis was very high up the pitch as well. So Daniel Farke likes his fullbacks to, you know, attack. And that's what you need in a modern day fullback. So the fact that he can play right mid does suggest that he's very good on the ball and he's got a good eye for a pass. That's really pleasing. And yeah, I think this is a really good deal. I'm really pleased. And Norwich City fans have been crying out for a right back cover. And I think we've got him. He looks like a great player. He's had some Premier League experience. He's a good backup option. My one concern with Sam Byram is that injuries have played a big part in his career. But if he can avoid injuries at Norwich City, then he's going to be very successful. And obviously we had a pre-season game in which Louis Thompson played right back. He's injury prone, sadly. And look, we need a right back cover, and we've got him. And we've got a great right back, 25 years old. And if he can show the promises he had early on in his career, then it's a great deal. And overall, the Norwich City fans kind of on Twitter, on Facebook, on social media are really pleased and see this as a shrewd bit of business. And for only £750,000, it's a bargain. Sam Byram, I really think, is a bargain, and if he can reach, you know, the heights early on in his career, I think he can be a great success. So that's Norwich City's right back covered. Other positions, obviously centre back, probably with Ben Godfrey and Christoph Zimmerman being out. Don't know the extent of Ben Godfrey's injury currently, but Christoph Zimmerman will miss the start of the season. And then apart from that, probably a defensive midfielder. That's probably not my number one position. Tetty's getting old now, and Tetty's getting on in his career, and Tribal's good, but I think we need a player who's going to push Tribal to be his best, and you know, a physically dominating central defensive midfielder. Perhaps a cam as well for backup for Stiepermann, and maybe a striker as well. But Norwich City needed right back cover for if Max Aaron's gets injured or for whatever reason Max Aaron's can't play in the team, and we've got him. Really pleased with Sam Byram. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments section. Sam Byram signs for Norwich City for £750,000, and overall I think this is a great bit of business. Fair play to Stuart Webber and recruitment yet again.